Hello, my name's David Aiken. I'm the Managing Director of Asian Exhibition Services. We are now working very closely with the government across different sectors and with trade bodies to launch the Transport Infrastructure Asia Show in the heart of the EEC, the Eastern Economic Corridor. That is going to be a new event for Thailand, a new event for Asia, which is looking at all the strengths and development opportunities in the Eastern Economic Corridor. Of course, there's been a lot of talk about the new 3-airport rail link. Well, that is essentially linking, obviously, all the business and the logistics from the Eastern Economic Corridor to the rest of the world, obviously through the rail system and through the airports, the deep sea ports and air, and that also looks at the feeder roads. And the exhibition is obviously going to look at all the business and infrastructure and industry around that. Working with the EEC Rail Committee, working with the Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, this event is going to be promoted worldwide. It's going to be promoted to bring in suppliers of solutions, of technologies, products relating to the requirements of the EEC. And this isn't just about infrastructure and construction and development, it's also about the technologies and the applications that are going to be required to increase the exposure, the smart cities that are in and around the airport and the logistics, the transport-orientated development that goes with that, the feeder roads. And the EEC is such an important area, not just in Thailand. I mean, over 60% of inward investment in Thailand is going into the EEC. Moreover, though, the whole of Southeast Asia is now looking to the EEC as the main business, industrial, manufacturing, logistics, transport hub. Obviously, Transport Infrastructure Asia is going to embrace all those opportunities and bring in, obviously, international expertise, bring in local expertise, bring in the government, commercial and related bureaus across different industry sectors to make this a truly global event and developing it over the years in line with the development, of course, of the EEC here in Thailand.
ก็ความโดดเด่นของในงานวันนี้มีพิเศษอะไรบ้างครับ
The special highlight on this EEC project.
The special highlight of the Transport Infrastructure Asia event is the very fact that it is bringing across all mediums of transport together. It's the only event that we're seeing that's bringing in not only rail but also roads, airports and also the sea. And what we're going to do is link together those four elements of transport and link it together directly with business. And that's never been done before. It's all to do with industrial development in the area and bringing this EEC project to the world stage. I mean, the Thailand government's already doing that. We're working with them. But we're not just talking about the development opportunities. We're talking about how we're going to do it and bringing all of those people and products together in an event. And it will be supported by a world-class conference program. We're going to build a committee that's going to run a world-class conference that's going to be bringing experts, investors, stakeholders, business leaders to talk about the opportunities and talk about how we're doing it, what we're doing it, and look at partnerships in business, whether with government or through private investment, and bring that all together in one single event over 2 days in Chonburi here in Thailand.
ครับแล้วคาดหวังของงานจัดงานที่นี้มากน้อยขนาดไหน
What do you expect คาดหวังในเทอมของอะไรคะของ
ภาพรวมของงาน
ภาพรวมของงานหรือว่า investment หรือว่า future opportunity
ของการจัดงานเนี่ย
ผลของการจัดงาน
ผลกระทบที่จะเกิดจากกับ
กา
การ ร
เรา
พัฒ
ทำ
นาง
านแล้วเราจะได้อะไรคนที่มาร่วมงานจะได้อะไรบ้าง What do we expect about when we launch the show that what we expect for the business impact for the country for
The business impact of an event like this will be very big for the region. We're not just talking about the fact that we're going to bring lots of people into Thailand, into the EEC. We're talking about the business opportunities as well. So we're talking about a multi-million-dollar event which will generate billions of dollars into the Thai economy as it brings in new companies, new investors. Those people that are coming in will be not only supplying technology, but we're looking at technology transfer in the EEC. People developing those technologies or assembling technologies in that region, working in partnership, working on investment. And it goes hand in hand with what the government's doing, and it's multi-billion projects that are going to come from this. The show will start next year. It's a new event, and we will see this grow and grow over the years. And we're taking a 10-year plan on this to see how far to take it and grow it in line with the growth and development of the EEC.
จำนวน how many the participants in this
Well, next year is a launch event. We're looking at around 100 participants next year, but there's no reason why we wouldn't be looking at 20 to 30% growth each year, and that's what we aim to do. We always set a minimum standards, and next year we don't see it any different. We're in a post-COVID situation then. We do view international travel as having resolved by that time, and that allows us to bring in around 100 plus companies from all over the world, and each year grow that more and more in the EEC. On average, when we stage a first-time international show, we'll be looking at exhibitors from around 20 countries to start, and that will just grow and grow and grow over the years. This year is very different, of course, and that's why we're holding it next year when international travel has resumed.
การจัดงานผู้ร่วมงานถามแล้วใช่ไหมมีเป้าหมายของตัวงาน
เป้าหมายหมายถึง
Here,
จุดประสงค์ของงานครั้งแรกเขาคาดหวังอะไร
go how about goal of this exhibition
อะไรนะคะ
แล้วเป้าหมายจุดประสงค์
the goal the objective of
The objective of the exhibition next year is really to bring industry together in the very way that we've done this year. Bring industry together, bring all elements of industry together. I mean, with any development project, whether it's started by government or it's a private initiative, it's coming from one sector. What we want to bring together is the investors, the contractors, the consultants, the academics, the people on the consultancy side through to the contracting side. We want to bring the technology suppliers together. Only big international conferences and exhibitions, when they're combined in this way, can bring everyone together in one platform. And our goal is to bring industry together with government, the public and private sector together, and bring it forward together and grow the event so it becomes a world-class event.
โอเคได้แล้ว
Okay.
โอเคได้แล้ว